Hi, everyone. On behalf of the Jupiter High School Sports Booster Club, I'd like to welcome you all to the 2020-2021 Wall of Fame program. We are coming to you virtually again as we did last year because, of course, of the pandemic. We hope to get back into the auditorium at the school next year to present this great program. My name is Al Wester, and I represent the Jupiter High School Sports Booster Club, and I welcome you to the program. This is the 41st year that we've had the Wall of Fame at Jupiter High School, and it's a great program. What is the Wall of Fame? The Wall of Fame is a program to honor our senior athletes who have met certain goals during their career. There are very specific goals that they have had to meet to be able to be on the Wall of Fame. One is that they have had to play their sport consecutively all through high school without skipping a year until their senior year. One is also they need to be voted first team all conference. They could be on a team that won a championship, district, regions, or state championship. There are also other criteria if you had made a certain status at a state meet, such as served on a relay team that ran at a state meet in track and field, or a swim team that was on a relay at the state meet for swimming. Anyway, there's very specific criteria. All the coaches are aware of it, and we honor those athletes that make the Wall of Fame. Where is the Wall of Fame? The Wall of Fame is in the gym lobby. You probably have seen the pictures on the wall in the gym lobby if you've been in there. And we put the pictures up of all the senior athletes that get on the Wall of Fame. We need to catch that up. We were not unable to get into the school to do that this past year, but we are working on trying to get back in there and get all the pictures up. So I also wanted to mention who the Booster Club was, the Sports Booster Club at Jupiter High School. I represent the Sports Booster Club. We're always looking for new people to be on our board and to come to our meetings and participate. We are the main fundraising arm for the sports teams at Jupiter High School. We do more than just raise money for sports teams. We also try to raise money to help improve some of the facilities around the field. The field is one of the main things that we do help maintain by raising money, as well as the track. We also have raised money for things such as ice machines to go in concession stands, etc. So it's a thing that each school needs. They need volunteers from outside the school to come in and help from the community raise money. And that's exactly what we do for our sports teams. Also, there's a lot of people that I want to thank for help making this program possible. First and foremost, we have a really great sponsor, Velocity Community Credit Union, who has been there for us for over 10 years. They've been a great sponsor for Jupiter High School, not only in the sports areas, but in other areas as well. So thank you to Velocity Community Credit Union. Also, I want to thank the athletes, the senior athletes who competed at Jupiter for all those years. I want to thank the coaches. The coaches are a big part of this program. They help us get organized and choose the kids that are to go on the Wall of Fame. And I also want to thank our athletic director, Kim Jom. She's an integral part of this. She virtually organizes almost the whole Wall of Fame, among other things that we all know Kim does. Thank you, Kim. And I want to thank Dr. Ionetti for allowing us to keep this program going. So with that, I'd like to kick off the 2021 Wall of Fame. You will see several videos after mine, and we hope you enjoy the program, and we hope to be back to you in person next year. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kim Jelm, and I'm the athletic director at Jupiter High School. After ending last year so abruptly, this year brought nothing but questions, and we were told to just hang tight. Our athletes simply did not accept that answer and found open gyms, worked out on the beach, and practiced in small groups in any area that was available until we were finally given a plan. As soon as we were able to get on the field and on the court, we went straight to work and got ready to play. We had small group pods, masks, and screening questions while getting rid of shared water coolers and team huddles. These athletes simply would not be denied the ability to play. The flexibility of everyone involved made every single practice and game possible this year, and I cannot thank you all enough for your patience. In addition to the parents and players, I have a few other people to thank because without them, we would not have been able to accomplish all of the things that we did. Palm Beach County Championships, Tri-County Championships, District Championships, Regional Championships, and State Championships. Thank you to all of my coaches who took all of the new rules and limitations and applied them at a moment's notice. Dr. Ianetti and our team of administrators who had to do temperature checks, bag checks, and deal with all of my scheduling and rescheduling and rearranging of your schedules with your families to make sure we had coverage for our events. Miss Mary, Carlos, and the entire custodial staff for setting up our facilities and breaking them down on a daily basis. Mr. Gunn, Mrs. Potts, and Mrs. Miller for your expertise in helping me find all of the necessary video equipment so that we could broadcast our games on YouTube for those that were unable to get tickets. Haley Usello, my assistant athletic director, for making sure I was always on top of my paperwork and deadlines, listening to all of my venting and crazy ideas, and making sure I put the flag up before the football games. Veronica Edwards for being my right hand and knowing my job inside and out, probably better than I do. For a senior in high school to be so devoted to her school and athletics, you have set the bar high for all that will come after you and try to fill your shoes within this office. Without you, this department would not have been as successful as it was. The friends you brought along with you when we needed all hands on deck were also vital to all of the setting up we had to do. Emma Tran, thank you for walking me from class every day to the SGA room. Maddie, Sydney, Sophia, Shannon, thank you for going above and beyond and helping me simply because you are amazing young women who will see nothing but success in your futures. Kirsten Fisher, who will one day be the voice of Jupiter High School, for recording my scripts, announcing senior nights, and recording any videos that I needed on a moment's notice. Erica Muncie and her yearbook War Cry crew for covering our events and taking pictures. Gianna and Kaisa, thank you for making sure you made it to almost every single event and were able to have all of these pictures that you'll see tonight throughout this presentation. Mrs. Fishbaugh, who created most of our senior banners and was able to take pictures for most of our first semester, your creativity is truly unmatched. To Molly, our trainer to start this year, thank you for getting us started and making sure all of our athletes were taken care of and ready to play. Meg, thank you for all that you've done for Jupiter High School and taking on yet another role by being our trainer for the remainder of the year. Your immediate investment in our athletes didn't go unnoticed, being their biggest supporter and checking in with them even if they didn't physically need anything from you. Thank you for all of the extras that you did on top of that, like making sure I ate dinner, helping me fold the flag, listening and giving the best advice, and making my job fun even with so much adversity. Lastly, to my friends who are always there for advice, whether I like it or not, you guys keep me grounded, alleviate stress through conversation and laughter, and always stop by the office at just the right time because you are in the area. Thank you for checking in, and thank you for being you. Your influence on the athletic department is seen and felt by many. I hope you guys are able to enjoy the rest of the presentation. It was certainly a privilege to be able to put it together and relive all of these awesome memories.
Championship trophy, it'll be at Jupiter Community High School in Jupiter, Florida.
Ben Byrne was selected as first team All-District and All-Region as a midfielder for the Jupiter Warriors this year. He finished the season with 7 goals and 2 assists and picked up tons of ground balls for us and created offense in transition and big stops on the defensive end. He was a strong leader for the team, and we could always count on him, regardless of the opponent or the score. He gave the program all that he had to offer during practice and games. He set an example for all underclassmen to follow, and we wish him the best of luck at Flagler College next season. Jake Pelchin is a 4-year varsity player and 2-time state champion. He was selected first team All-District, All-Region, and All-State, finishing the season with 1 goal, 2 assists, 27 ground balls, and 26 caused turnovers. He produced one of the best senior seasons that we have seen from a Jupiter defenseman, shutting down some of the best players in the state throughout the year. He was a joy to coach over the past 4 seasons. He brought personality and laughter to the team on a daily basis. And the best thing I could say about Jake was that everybody loved him. He was a great teammate, and we wish him the best of luck. Max Anderson is a 4-year varsity starter and 2-time state champion. He was a leading goal scorer and point producer for the program for the last 3 seasons. His senior year, he finished with 70 goals and 32 assists. He graduated with 158 total goals, most in program history, and he earned the nickname Step Down Sandy. He was first team All-Region and All-District. He was the County Player of the Year, Team MVP, first team All-State selection, as well as U.S. Lacrosse All-American. His leadership will be missed on and off the field, and we know he will go on to have great success in all of his future endeavors. We wish him the best of luck at Lafayette College. Michael Smith is a 4-year varsity player that was selected as first team All-District, All-Region, and All-State. He produced on offense, defense, and most importantly, controlled the face-off X for the Jupiter Warriors team this year. He was selected as co-MVP for the Warriors, playing his best games during our state championship playoff run. He finished the year with 9 goals, 8 assists, 123 ground balls, and almost a 78% face-off win percentage. He was a joy to be around and loved by all of his coaches and players. Tyler Douglas is a 3-year varsity starter who excelled on the offensive end of the field early in his career, but ultimately became a standout 2-way midfielder. As a senior, he finished the season with 37 goals and 34 assists. He was on the field for all situations and was named Team Offensive Player of the Year. We can't thank Tyler enough for his leadership over the past couple of seasons. He was a multiple-time first-team All-District and All-Region player and was recently selected to the All-State team. He will continue playing at Flagler College in St. Augustine. We wish him luck. Aiden Vincent is a 2-year varsity player that was selected first-team All-District and All-Region. He experienced tremendous growth as a player since joining the program and produced a great junior season his first year as a starter and topped that with an even better 2021 season. He led the Warriors to our second state championship with 72 goals against, 134 saves for over a 65% save percentage. He was terrific in all the big games this year versus Benjamin, Oxbridge, St. Thomas, and in the bright lights of our playoff run. He recently enlisted in the United States Army, where he will join the Rangers. We thank him for his service to the program, as well as his future service to the country. Good luck, Aiden.
Hi, I want to congratulate our 4 baseball players who are getting inducted into the Jupiter Wall of Fame this year. Very much awarded these individuals. They did a great job this year and been fantastic throughout the whole season and for all the years. The first one goes to Cameron Carroll. Cameron Carroll, definitely, if we would have done our traditional first team voting for the county, he would have been a first team all conference award winner. So definitely I put that label on him because I know there's no way anybody or any coach would have said no to that aspect. He's also a Dick Hauser All-Star, and that game is going to be on this Saturday and June 5th. And so that's a great prestige and honor that he was given. And then also you got the High School Baseball Network, HSBN, who does a great job covering all baseball for all the state of Florida, let alone just our county. But he was 7A 10 all district team. So it's wonderful what he's gotten there. Tyler Chimpire is our next one. He definitely would have been last year, 2020, and this year, 2021, first team all conference. But unfortunately, with COVID and everything going on, we couldn't do that voting. He also is another HSBN all district award winner And he is also going to the Dick Hauser game and got that award and that prestige. Again, just like Cameron, fantastic job. Our next one is going to be Adam Rybars. Adam Rybars definitely last year would have hands down, and possibly this year would have been both first team all conference with his play and everything he's done for Jupiter baseball. And it's been phenomenal to see him grow. He is also going to be participating as a Dick Hauser All-Star candidate. He was chosen for that honor, and that's a big honor. Compared, it's the best seniors that are in the North County and the South County, and so far all three of these individuals are going to be playing in that game on June 5th. Our fourth individual who's going into the Hall of Fame is also a Dick Hauser All-Star, and so all four of these players would participate into that Dick Hauser All-Star game at Roger Dean Stadium. Jackson Wodrowska also, just like Chimpire and Cameron Carroll, he was also an all-district award winner for our district, 7A 10 for HSBN. He was also going to be a candidate and winner of a first team for all conference, and he is also him and Cameron were the same two individuals that were alternates for a huge state of Florida, Florida Athletic Coaches Association, big all-star game that they have when you have the North, the South, the East, and West, and so he's an alternate just like Cameron Carroll is. Again, great job that these individuals have done. They're going to do great things, and it's a great honor, and they so deserve this, and I appreciate everything that them and their family has done, and thank you, Jupiter High School. All right, thanks.
We want to recognize our softball Wall of Fame inductee this year, Chrissy Fontaine, a 4-year varsity starter. In her career, she was first team All-State Miracle Sports, first team All-Area, first team All-Conference. She's had an amazing career for us, and we wish her all the best. Congratulations, Chrissy.
Good afternoon. I'd like to talk about the boys and girls swim team at Jupiter High School. Over the past 4 years, this team has compiled a win-loss record of 60 wins and 0 losses in do-me competition. They have won 8 conference championships, 4 county championships, 6 district championships, 5 regional championships, 2 tri-county championships, and also along with that, 6 of our swimmers and divers have made high school All-American status. They have broken 10 school records over the past 4 years. Over the past 10 years, our swim and dive team has an overall record of 150 wins and 3 losses. This team has done very well and will continue to do well in the future. Thank you. I'd like to congratulate Michaela Evadasian for making the Wall of Fame. Over the past 4 years, Michaela has been a county champion, tri-county champion, 3 years district champion, 2 years regional champion, 1 year regional finalist, 3 years state finalist, 2 years first team all conference. Michaela will be attending Florida State University in the fall. Congratulations, Michaela. I'd like to congratulate Layla Cloca for making the Wall of Fame at Jupiter High School. She is a diver, and she's been diving for 4 years. She is a 2-year county champion, 1 year district champion, 3 years regional finalist, 3 years state finalist. She's also a tri-county finalist. 2 years first team all conference. Layla will be attending Florida State University in the fall. Good luck, Layla. I'd like to congratulate Maya Amercy for making the Wall of Fame for this year. Maya has been a county champion, a tri-county champion, 3 years district champion, 1 year regional champion, 2 years regional finalist, and 2 years state finalist. 3 years first team all conference. Maya is a school record holder and she is also captain of the team. Next year, Maya will be attending West Point in the fall. Congratulations, Maya.
Hi, I'm Coach Blaine Betts, and I have been given the privilege tonight of presenting the Lady Warrior volleyball team with the honor of being inducted into the Jupiter High School Wall of Fame. From the beginning of the season, this team was determined to be successful. From the details of COVID protocols to the tough preseason conditioning and the hard work and practice every day while wearing masks, this team simply decided they were going to be the best. Due to the late start of our season, because of the pandemic, we were not eligible to participate in the FHSAA state tournament. So our county, along with Dade and Broward, found a way to get our kids to play. They formed the Tri-County Championships, which was a great opportunity for us to continue our season. So the season began and we never looked back. This team ended up being undefeated, winning 16 straight matches and only losing 8 out of 56 sets played. The team earned the title of Palm Beach County champions by defeating Boca High School in the finals, and then continued their success several matches later by winning the Tri-County Championships in a 5-set victory over Miami Southwest High School. Along the way, they had a few come-from-behind victories that challenged them to fight through adversity. But they became a better team for it, learning to succeed under pressure. Even though we did not get a chance to play for that FHSAA state title that we wanted, we did end up being ranked 4th in the state by Max Preps. The team and the coaching staff would like to thank Miss John and the school administration for helping make this season possible for us. We know you were there every step of the way, fighting for us to be on that court, playing as a team. Again, congratulations, girls, on a great season of making things work when it seemed impossible or tough. Your leadership in the classroom and on the court have brought you a long way this year. Well done, and you deserve all the success this season has brought you. Have a great night celebrating. Good evening, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to present the next Wall of Fame inductee for the sport of girls volleyball. Her name is Miss Amanda DeWitt. Amanda came to Jupiter 2 years ago from New York, and the moment she stepped on the court at her first practice, you knew she was going to be a leader and a special player. As an outside hitter, you were responsible for a high percentage of the team's attack points, and she did not disappoint. She was always there, ready to use her 10-foot, 1-inch vertical reach to get up and crush the ball for a point. Amanda loves to be loud and cheer for her team on and off the bench. She is always the first to pick her teammates up and motivate them when things are not going like they should. Amanda always sets the example of working hard in practice and in match play. Her coaches and teammates have a lot of respect for her on and off the court. In 2019, she was a big part of helping us win the district championship. In our shortened 2020 season, Amanda had 201 kills, 32 blocks, and 58 digs. With an undefeated season of 16 wins and 0 losses, Amanda helped lead the team to become the 2020 Palm Beach County champions, beating Boca in 5 sets, and the 2020 Tri-County Championships, defeating Miami Southwest in 5 sets. Amanda made the winning play at the Tri-County Championship match by out-jumping 2 opposing players on a tight ball to win the championship point. Amanda was named to the Under Armour All-American 2020 Phenom list and was the Sun Sentinel and Palm Beach Post Player of the Year. Amanda will take her academic and athletic success to play volleyball at the University of South Florida this fall and major in global business. Congratulations on all your success. You deserve it, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Kim Bine, better known as Coach Kim. I'm honored to introduce 3 amazing competitive cheerleaders as inductees for the Warrior Wall of Fame. Mia Boltrin, 2021 First Team All-Conference. Member of the 2020 and 2021 Regional Champion Team, 2020 State Champion Team, and the 2021 State Runner-Up Team. Callie Crocker, First Team All-Conference 2020 and 2021. Member of the 2018 through 2021 Regional Champion Team, 2018 and 2020 State Champion Team, and 2019 and 2020 State Runner-Up Team. Bianca Stribling, First Team All-Conference in 2020 and 2021. Member of the 2018 through 2021 Regional Champion Team, 2018 and 2020 State Champion Team, and the 2019 and 2021 State Runner-Up Team. Mia, Callie, and Bianca, I am extremely proud of you, and I am grateful to have been your coach. I want to thank you for your dedication, your leadership, and your selflessness. The Warrior Cheerleading program is better because of the 3 of you.
Hi, I'm Coach Raz, the wrestling coach at Jupiter High School. This year we are inducting Aiden Alexander into the Wall of Fame. Aiden has grown from a little chubby freshman into a 3rd place winner at the state tournament. He's been first team all conference. He's won the county tournament. He has been first team all area, and as I said, 3rd in the state. Congratulations, Aiden.
Hello, my name is Coach K. I'm Jupiter High School swimming coach. I would like to congratulate Nicholas Gallego for making the Wall of Fame. Over the past 4 years, Nicholas has been a tri-county champion, county champion, 4 times district champion, 3 times regional champion, 7 times state finalist, 3 times school record holder, 3 years first team all conference, 2 years first team Palm Beach Post. Nicholas will be attending Indiana Purdue University in the fall. Congratulations, Nick. I would like to congratulate Varys Monroe for making the Wall of Fame. Over the past 4 years, Trevi has been a tri-county champion, county champion, 4 times district champion, 3 times regional champion, 7 times state finalist, 2 times state runner-up, 5 times school record holder, 3 years first team all conference, 2 years first team Palm Beach Post. Trevi has been also automatic All-American in 100 freestyle and All-American consideration in 200 freestyle. Trevi will be attending Florida State University in the fall. Congratulations, Trevi. I would like to congratulate Caleb Petranchuk for making the Wall of Fame. Over the past 4 years, Caleb has been tri-county champion, county champion, 4 times district champion, 3 times regional champion, 7 times state finalist, 3 times school record holder, 3 years first team all conference, 2 years first team Palm Beach Post, and he was the team captain. Caleb will be attending Xavier University in the fall. Congratulations, Caleb. I would like to congratulate Alexander Sterntal for making the Wall of Fame. Over the past 4 years, Alexander has been county finalist, tri-county finalist, 3 years district finalist, 2 years regional finalist, first team all conference. Alexander will be attending the Air Force Academy in the fall. We wish him all the best. Congratulations, Alex.
Good evening. It's my privilege this evening to introduce 4 of our football players who have been selected as part of this year's Wall of Fame class at Jupiter High School. Our first inductee is Aiden Alexander. Aiden was a 3-year starter for us as a wingback and a linebacker. He received all-conference accolades. He also was an all-area selection, was our team captain on defense, was a leader in the locker room and on the field. And it's been a pleasure coaching him for the past 4 years, and Aiden will be attending Florida Atlantic University in the fall. Our second inductee is Nico De Arellano. Nico was also a 3-year starter for us within our football program at center, and he played a little linebacker as he got into his junior and senior year as well. All area selection, all conference selection, was our best offensive lineman day in and day out, week in and week out, and was a great addition to our football program. Nico will actually be attending the University of Central Florida, where he is going to become a physician's assistant, and he also completed the medical program here at the high school. Our third inductee is Dustin Kerrigan. I know I sound like a broken record, but Dustin Kerrigan was a 3-year starter for us as well. Dustin played defensive back primarily, only on the defensive side of the ball, played on some special teams. He was a punt returner for us as well. He was our best defensive back in all conference selection and all area selection. Dustin actually was also selected to play in the Palm Beach County All-Star game this past year, and next year will be attending the University of North Florida. Our last inductee, certainly not least, is Christian Orth. Christian Orth was a 3-year starter once again for us. He was actually a tight end and defensive end within our program. Christian was a top 63 ESPN selection, preseason selection, ended up garnering all conference, all area honors. Has been a pleasure to coach over the last 4 years within the program, and he has received an athletic scholarship to play football next year at Morehead State University in Kentucky. So we've been very fortunate to have these 4 young people in our program. We wish them the best. Thank you.
I'm Sherman Steele, boys volleyball coach here at Jupiter High School. It is my privilege to introduce Chris Robeson and welcome him to the Wall of Fame. Chris is a 4-year varsity letter winner and a great leader for our student athletes, inside and outside of the gym. He was a leader for our team on the court, ensuring that everyone knew what they needed to be, and he played multiple positions throughout his time here. Welcome to the Wall of Fame, Chris.
Congratulations to the 2 flag football seniors who have been selected to be inducted into the JHS Athletics Wall of Fame. First up, we have Allison Geck. Allie played varsity flag football for 2 years, starting games at cornerback, wide receiver, as well as quarterback. She was a standout at all positions she played. In her senior year, Allie led the team to the district championship game. She has been nominated for first team All-County on both offense and defense. Secondly, we have Mia Delaney. Mia has been a 3-year starter for the Jupiter High School flag football team. She was a dominant defensive player, leading the defense every year in flagpoles as well as interceptions. She also excelled on the offensive side of the ball, starting for 3 years as a slot receiver. In her senior year, she led the team to the district championship game. She has been nominated for first team All-County for both offense and defense. Congratulations to the following girls who have been accepted into the Wall of Fame for basketball. First up, we have Eliana Manzo, number 13. Eliana is a 3-year starter on the JHS varsity girls basketball team, playing the guard position. Last season, Eliana led the team in scoring and 3-pointers, where she earned first team all-conference selection. Eliana also competes on the varsity girls track team, running the 200, 400, 4x800, and 4x400. Next year, Eliana will be attending Florida Atlantic University, where she plans to major in sports marketing, travel, and tourism. Next up, we have Aiden G, number 0. Aiden is a 4-year varsity starter on the JHS girls basketball team, where she played shooting guard and power forward. Aiden has been the team's leading scorer, second leading rebounder the last 3 seasons, and is a member of the prestigious 1,000-point club here at JHS. Aiden earned Athlete of the Week award when she scored the winning basket in overtime to defeat state-ranked Palm Beach Lakes in the district championship. Aiden is a 3-time first-team all-conference selection and first-team all-area selection for both the Sun Sentinel and the Palm Beach Post. Next year, Aiden will be attending Palm Beach State College and possibly pursuing a career in real estate. And now we have Alexis Lynch, number 2. Lexi, playing point guard for the JHS girls varsity basketball team, has started every game in her JHS career. Lexi is known for her unselfish play and relentless hustle, as she has led the team in assists and steals for the last 4 years. Lexi is a 2-time first-team all-conference selection and second-team all-area selection by the Palm Beach Post. Academically, Lexi is ranked number 11 in the senior class, where she has a 3.97 GPA and 5.21 HPA. Her academic awards include ACE Diploma, National Honor Society, Order of the Arrow, Lamp of Knowledge, ACES Club, Key Club, HOSA, and Blood Drive. Next year, Lexi will attend University of Florida and major in finance. And now we have Veronica Edwards, number 14. Veronica is a 4-year starter on the varsity girls basketball team, playing the center position. As captain of the team, Veronica led the team in rebounding and block shots, leading the team to a district championship. Veronica is a 2-time first-team all-conference selection and was first-team all-area selection by the Palm Beach Post. Academically, Veronica is an honor roll student and DECA vice president for the state of Florida. Next year, Veronica will attend Indian River State College and pursue a business marketing program. The girls' basketball was district championships this year. The Lady Warriors girls' basketball team finished the abbreviated COVID season with a record of 11 wins and 4 losses. After trailing by 12 points in the first half, the Lady Warriors fought back to defeat the undefeated Palm Beach Lakes in overtime on a trailing 3-pointer by Aiden G at the buzzer to win the district championship. The Lady Warriors went on to defeat Vero Beach in overtime before being eliminated in the regional semifinals. The Lady Warriors finished the season ranked 2nd in the county and ranked 9 in the state. Team members include Cece Rutner, Aiden G, Alexis Lynch, Veronica Edwards, Eliana Manzo, Hannah Johnson, Katie Salter, Madison Hartman, Annika Espenship, Tracy Hurd, Riley Lewis, Rebecca Collins, Caitlin Stout, Charlotte Simon, Elena Oberst, and Amy Manzano.
I'm the boys bowling coach this year, and I'd like to introduce all of our bowlers this year because they all contributed to our success this year. We had Garrett Woosley, who is a senior this year. Christian Gorzinski is a junior. Nate Gorzinski, his brother's a sophomore. We also had Caden Coffey, a junior. Justin Nowakowski, also a junior, and Ethan Big E Espenship, a senior. Now these boys, very successful, undefeated season, and we were the county champions. Ethan Espenship was first team all county this year. He also was the 2020 Palm Beach County individual champion with a series of 722, which is an average of over 240. His high game was a 286. And he was also named the 2020 Sun Sentinel Player or Bowler of the Year. Very successful season. That's why we won this trophy. 2020 Palm Beach County champions. Very good year, boys. Congratulations.
Good evening, Warrior family and friends. I am Erica Sanders, the head girls cross country coach, and I am elated to welcome this year's girls 2020 team into the Jupiter High School Wall of Fame. The girls ended the season as Tri-County champions. This was quite a feat despite all the challenges that were accompanied by COVID. This year's team was made by the following: Sydney Buck, Alexa Hansen, Carlin Russell, Tony Contento, Sophia Muzota, Jareli Muller, and Natalia Grallo. In addition, I am so proud to also welcome two of our individuals into the Wall of Fame. The first one is senior Sydney Buck, who was first team all-conference 2019. And this season, she was 7 out of 7 top 4 finishes in all races, with 3 of those as champion. Sydney ran a PR of 1949, and she will be attending the University of Florida this fall. Carlin Russell is our second individual, who ran 4 out of 7 top 7 finishes and a PR of 22 minutes flat.
Hi, my name is Ariana Kelty, and I am the girls lacrosse coach here at Jupiter High. This year, we will be inducting 4 of our senior players into the Wall of Fame. Each of these players are extraordinary athletes, students, and leaders, both on and off the field. The first player that I would like to introduce is Becky Aiello. Becky is a 4-year varsity player who ran midfield and attack for us. She is one of the best athletes the school has to offer. She had 134 career goals and 23 this season. Along with her goals, she had 47 career assists, 135 draw controls, and 70 turnovers. Becky has contributed so much to our team these past 4 years, and we wish her all the best in her future endeavors. The next player I would like to introduce is Celia Bonanza. Celia is also a 4-year varsity player who played midfield and defense for us. She was a rock on the defensive end and truly a team player on the attack end. Celia had 57 career goals and 27 this season. She also contributed 33 career assists, 27 draw controls, and 26 turnovers. I'm excited to see her excel further as she will continue her lacrosse career playing at Westminster College in Salt Lake City, Utah. The next player I'm excited to introduce is Stella Gorin. Stella came here from South Carolina her sophomore year, where she played her freshman year on varsity and continued her next 3 years at Jupiter on varsity. Stella is a truly talented attacker who shared and taught our underclassmen so much without thinking twice. Stella had 81 career goals as a Warrior and 26 this year. She also had 36 career assists, 9 draw controls, and 9 turnovers. I'm excited to see Stella excel at Lander University in Greenwood, South Carolina, where she will continue to play lacrosse. The last player I'm excited to introduce is Kara Crosby. Kara is a 4-year varsity player and is one of the best goalies I think our team has ever seen. She kept it cool under pressure and always gave 110%. Kara is a true athlete and leader. She always had her team's back and always gave feedback to make our defenders and attackers better and stronger. Kara had 252 career saves and 86 this season alone. I'm excited to see what Kara has in store for us, as she will be joining Stella playing at Lander University in Greenwood, South Carolina.
This year started off slow, with 4 of last year's players not returning. 1 was a senior, and the other 3 were underclassmen. We had a lot of new talent show up at tryouts, and 2 students transferred in, and this made our team deep with talent by mid-season. The end-of-season district win was the icing on the cake for a very good tennis season. Congratulations to the following students who have been accepted into the Wall of Fame for track and field. Sydney Buck. Sydney has consistently been a top runner throughout her track career. She organized the girls for warm-up, relays, and competitions. She has been a great leader, and we will miss you. Carlin Russell. Carlin has been one of the top middle distance runners throughout her track career, qualifying individually in the 800 at regionals. She has contributed her speed to the championship 4x800 relay team and made sure everyone was ready for events. Kaisa Flemick-Jolie. Kaisa has been one of the top sprinters for 4 years, organized the sprint team and relay teams throughout her career. She has been a great leader, and we will miss her. Mikey Holtrep. Mikey used this year to prove that hard work can make great improvements. He led the team to the first district championship while improving his times in 3 events and 4 relay contributions, finishing 6th in the 800 and 7th in the mile at regionals. For cross country, Mikey led the team with top finishes for the short season. He improved his 5K times throughout most of the season and provided entertainment while on the trails. Jack McNara. Jack helped lead the boys team to the district championship with personal best times in the mile and his 2-mile district title. Ethan Lanzi. Ethan is one of the hardest working runners, always striving for improvement and working hard all throughout his high school career, specializing in the 2-mile. He consistently scored points for the team in meets, especially helping win the district title this year and qualifying for regionals. For cross country, Ethan always made sure everyone was ready, checked everyone at the end of a race, or practiced, earning the Dad Award. We are also so proud of Ethan for earning the Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All-State Award. Thank you for being a part of the team. And last, Antonio has contributed to the sprint team all of the years on the team. He contributed to the 3x100 relay team qualifying for regionals this year and contributed his leadership skills and intensity that inspired others on the team. Congratulations to all of you.